Sound check 1, sound check 2. There we go. Took a while to kick in there. Sorry, guys. But welcome in to yet another Thursday evening here on Geophat75. We're getting set to get ready tonight with 3 times heats available and about to get running and underway. Certainly somebody's going to win it tonight. We'll find out for sure. But welcome in, all you guys who might be lurking out there. In the meantime, just going to be doing up some practice races. So let's head over to the game zone and get this one underway. Welcome in, Diesel, as well. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good tonight. Saw you posting there in the chat. So let's go ahead and get this one fired up. Get this one underway. Second countdown to go, and as soon as we have 6 racers in the queue, we will fire it up with and make it official races. But until then, just practice races to get your cars and your wheels warmed up for this one. Checking out the sports scores in the background. Like all the baseball's over. Let's see how the hockey games are going on right now. If I can find a stream, I might put that on in the background. Oh yeah. Yeah, the playoffs are on right now, I do believe. Let's see here. Oh my God, Colorado is up on the Kings 2-0. All right, we might have to find that. Let's see. Currently it's on TNT. See if I can locate that stream in the background. Let you get the bot ready. No pressure. Diesel, take your time. We're not in any rush. Sign in for full access. Yes, sign in.
Guys on breakaways all time off the end wall. It was like a set play that they did. I bet you Lidstrom would probably get like 8 to 10 assists a year off these guys.
I love looking at Wayne. He's like, yeah.
I'm still trying to get past Hank because Forsberg plays in LA. He should maybe know the boards. I saw somebody say, he was 100% of shots you don't take.
Like a scout.
There you go. No, I would assume that the defenseman's allowed to give Forsberg the low hit. No, that's not okay. Yeah, it only works one way. You saw the defenseman go like this.
Let's take a look at the Vanderpump Pharmaceuticals highlight. Anything to note before going into into this because, listen, we saw the end result, but the build-up is something that you see more and more with just a select few teams.
Sign into your service provider. Okay, I don't know my service provider. I gotta look it up, guys. Sorry. Hang on. Might have to go get that somewhere else. Let's see here. Okay, stand by. Let's see here. What's that? Yeah, that one didn't work. Oh shoot, am I on a stupid VPN? Is that why? I'm on a stupid VPN right now, guys. Okay, stand by. I have to turn my VPN off. This might cancel the stream. Okay, sound check, check. Are we still live? Let's see here. See if I can here. We'll just keep the sound off for now. Okay, window capture. Yes. Right. Okay, I don't know if I'm reconnected now, but I'm going to assume that I am. Are we back? That was my bad. I forgot to turn the stupid VPN off. Where's my sound coming from? Where's this music coming from that's playing right now? This needs to be a separate window. There we go. Okay. Okay, now we can see everything, I think. Oh, we can't. I have to move this over to another screen, apparently. Okay, that worked. Is that working? Okay. Took a while. All right, guys, give it a try and try to get back in right now. Let's see if we are live. I mean, I can join. Diesel, go ahead and hit erase one more time. It's not connecting, is it? Yeah, it's not connecting. Okay. All right, we'll exit and restart. Sure. Okay, go ahead and give it a try now. Just restarted the game. There we go. Okay, looks like I think we're back online. Looking pretty good. All right, so let's let the practice races commence. And I think what I'll do is I will turn the volume up on the hockey. And I'll turn the music down in the background.
Yeah, he's mic'd up. This guy should be mic'd up. Get him going. Anson, look like you waving that hat in the
Did you send that out to him, Anson?
Pronamel, clinical enamel strength, can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's backed by science. It is clinically proven to strengthen our teeth. I would recommend this toothpaste to everybody. It's really an amazing product.
They say there are 27 human emotions, and they all happen here. But it wouldn't be a business without every tap, scan, and unforgettable moment. That's where Comcast Business comes in, with a network powering over 30 venues across 10 professional leagues for over 50 million fans every year. Just like him. When you add it all up, no one does business like Comcast Business.
The pace of today's economy can leave business owners feeling overwhelmed and outdone.
Outdone? Not with the most powerful QuickBooks ever on the Intuit platform. With a team of AI agents who tackle jobs for you.
Morning, payroll's ready.
Discover new leads and trusted experts.
I can help you with that.
That's great. Who solve problems with you.
With the right team and the right tools, they can outdo anything that's holding their business.
I wonder why it's so choppy. It does look choppy, doesn't it?
When everything on the IHOP value menu is just $6, you can go all out. Because eggs, bacon, and fluffy pancakes are just $6 every day. And OMG, there's a new BLT. And it comes with fries. Celebrate every day for just $6 with the IHOP value menu.
That commercial made me hungry. I want some IHOP now.
This feels
is the NBA playoffs.
All right, let's see if that fixes it.
This is a can of Valspar Ultra for $29.98. It's also a realization that
it looks a little bit better on my end. Okay, next test race coming up.
Valspar, affordable, durable, available at Lowe's.
The NHL on TNT is brought to you by
chicken sandwich.
Geico.
I did not
Feels
get
good
a
to
chicken
have a winning
sandwich
team.
today.
It
I
feels
should
good
have.
to Geico and by
But I'll tell you what.
Pharmaceuticals. Innovate
I'll tell
in
you
the
what, Diesel.
service of
We will go
people's
get a chicken
pursuit
sandwich at
of
Houston Hot Chicken when you come up
Here in
here.
Los Angeles, game number 3, our coverage continues.
I don't know if you can handle spicy food. I don't know if I've ever talked to you about that.
Just a little bit of power play time.
Yeah, and the power plays Gretz had talked about with the boys in the
But you can go medium if you don't want to go spicy.
Season that the
Shame
Avalanche
in it.
had, number 1 in the entire National Hockey League, but a power play that struggled for a lot of it, bottom 5.
You do love spicy? Like, okay. Do you think you could handle the
playoffs, Johnny? Seen a lot of different combinations.
spice
Anytime
of? You
struggle on
probably
any
could.
power play, I'm sure Gretzwood can tell you.
You could handle the spicy
Nobody
then.
better ever on a power play thing.
I
Is
can
that you
barely
gotta
handle it.
simplify When the lane is there,
It's really
gotta
spicy.
Get there. No hesitation, no dusting it off, not trying to pass the puck into the back of the net. This is a huge penalty kill for the LA Kings because they had a tough time scoring goals so far in these playoffs. They don't want to get too behind.
Colorado gets to their set. Here's McKinnon. He'll draw it out, blocked. Good block by Cody Ceci. He'll get after the puck now. They go to the corner, dug out by McKinnon.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. We have to win this game, dude. If the Kings don't win this game, their season's pretty much over right
3
here.
seconds left on the kill. Byfield is up and ready. Second period of long changes
Ooh,
here.
nice maneuver there from
Game
Diesel.
number 3. No shots on that power play. Quentin Byfield over the line now, crossing with Scott Lawton. He'll thread it in.
Scott Lawton, 4 hits in that first period, 4 of the 9 for his LA Kings.
He shows up in all the intangibles. He really does. Face-off circle, penalty killer. Trevor Moore had it, lost it for Los Angeles.
Offside,
Now, Rob
offside.
Nelson, as Colton was in early.
Yeah, Natchez was going for a change, and Brock Nelson saw that Natchez was going off. Now, in fairness to Brock Nelson, Natchez has got to bust his tail to get on the other side of the blue line to make the play onside. But he did not. He decided to stay inside the zone while Nelson was carrying that puck back in.
Gabe Landeskog with the game's only goal. Shot from distance that caromed off the end boards and off the skate of goaltender Anton Forsberg. Game number 4 is here on Sunday afternoon. We'll have it for you on TBS now. Byfield turns it over. Parker Kelly will send it in. Drew Doughty winds it back. Mikey Anderson, his longtime partner, out to center. Trevor Moore gains the zone with Alex Laferriere. His shot kicked out by Wedgwood. A rebound now, manned by Mikey Anderson. Laferriere chops
Oh, is it too loud
goes
now?
off a stick wide. Malinsky takes over. And the
All right,
Avalanche
stand
will
by,
clear
Diesel.
it out.
Let me adjust it.
And I believe on a deflection as we get a stoppage.
I'm going to go back to that play by Marty Natchez. He's right here, and what he needs to do is bust his tail to this side of the blue line.
How about that? Is that better?
Because you see what's happening here. The Avalanche are going to start trying to attack, but look at Natchez. He has no idea where the puck is, and he's clearly.
Or should I turn the
That's one of those plays there that, I mean, you understand, but especially with the long change, you're taught to get to the other side.
Yeah, we'll
of
go
the
with
blue
that.
line
Okay.
And make sure that you get onside regardless where the puck is. But that play, John, that was pretty easy because the puck was so close to the right there attacking blue line. You got to make an effort to get back over that blue line, and it's a missed opportunity. The Avalanche maybe had a chance to extend a shift in the long change, and you never know what might have happened right after that.
And young players There's a rising star.
Oh, he's a game breaker. Oh, he is a game breaker.
Clark, he'll wind it in. Comes all the way around for Landeskog, who's checked on the play. It's loose. Kempe to the outside. A shot taken by Panarin. Tipped out of play by Brett Kulak.
Going to go back to the play. Trevor Moore, right before that last opportunity.
The Sacramento Kings aren't in the playoffs this year. That's true. But you said it yourself. You say they were like pretty much the worst, second worst team behind Chicago, right?
A couple of outstanding saves. LaFerriere got the one earlier in that first period, Johnny, on the power play. In tight. Wasn't able to elevate that puck. He is seeing it right now.
There's a rebound opportunity of a shot taken by Quentin Byfield, who wins the faceoff. Moore now up top. He'll wind it in. Out of the reach of Cale Makar. Arturi Lehkonen out to center ice. Here comes Devon Taves. He'll gain the zone. Pull up and turn it over to Drew Doughty. Doughty out of the corner. Pestered a bit. McKinnon is there for Colorado. LaFerriere will take over. Good forechecking by Natchez. Anderson turns it over. McKinnon takes over. Taves with a shot. What a stop by Forsberg. Mark that one. And it comes out to center ice. Cale Makar back on it. Flushed out a bit by LaFerriere. At the blue line, Panarin winds it off the official.
Kelly Sutherland.
What's up, Aldius? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good tonight. Nope, no news for me. I have been kind of in my shell all day today. I haven't really turned any news on.
Through center ice, out of the reach of Anderson. Picked up for a moment by Colorado's Jack Drury. Panarin now will...
Aside from, you know, the regular space news that I follow.
It's rimmed all the way around for Kempe. Picked up on the way back by Kulak.
Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Good luck, guys. Practice race number 4 in effect. Keep going.
Just keep it there. Tie it up. And this play will evolve at some point. We're not sure when. It does now. Kopitar in control of it. He'll wind it back. Dumoulin. Here's Ceci. Keep it on the outskirts.
Just throw it right back in that same corner again.
Puck is drawn there now.
All right, we are underway with the next race.
He hustles in on Ceci to the point man. Burns with a shot locked in front. Skitters around.
Forecheck there.
Whoa, look at that. In midair, twisting, turning, and landing.
Support by Colton to be able to get that puck back to the...
Aldius, you're saying Keviziv passed. His family let everyone know in his Discord.
Goes to work. Ross Colton all the way back. Out of the reach of both Burns and Malinsky. He'll travel back in the Colorado zone. Sam Malinsky had a solid season. He was checked.
Well, I did not know that, but I'm not really sure.
Malott will get to it. Tipped on. Denied by Wedgwood. Hellenius out in front. No further play.
I mean, that's grim news when anybody passes, but I'm not really sure. I'm trying to place the name to who that is, Aldius. I'm not. Maybe it's just my cat brain having a bad memory, but I do not recall that username.
Scoring chances in that first period. They get another one right here.
If you can refresh my memory.
At the other end, McKinnon to Taves and...
Oh, another World of Warships CC. Oh my gosh. No, I did not know that. Well, now I know that. Moods! What's up, Moods? How you doing, buddy? Long time no see indeed. Okay, Aldius, now that you say that, now I know. I remember that name. I knew that name sounded a little bit familiar. And that makes 100% sense. Dang, thank you for telling me. Well, I'm not a CC creator, but definitely, you know, a player of the game and streamer of it. So, yeah, that's tough news for the community. Well, thank you for telling me. Yeah, no, I didn't know. But yeah, Moods, great to see you, man. It's been so long, Moods. It has been so long. Thank you so much for coming in and the subscription, everything else, Moods. Absolutely fantastic to see you, buddy. And I'm back up here in North Idaho, Spokane area. So if you ever find yourself over this way towards Spokane, hit me up and we'll go get pizza. I know we talked about that. I've been pretty good, man. It's just, you know, I'm just adjusting to life up here. I've been up here since April 1st. And I'm not used to the weather changing so much, man. It went from 78 degrees on Tuesday to 49 degrees on Wednesday. And I was thinking, oh, good, look how wonderful the weather is. It's 78 degrees. I guess it's going to be kind of warm going forward. No, not necessarily. We're back to being cold again. I was excited. I was so happy. For the warm weather, and I was like, okay, I could finally start going out and getting stuff done. No. And Aldius, yeah, that's rough. I don't know. Was Kevasib in Zelda's stream at all? Had to have been. Had to have been. And was it like a surprise thing, or was he sick, or was it an accident? I mean, I'm just wondering. I don't need to know the gory details of it, obviously. I just was wondering if it was expected or not. What's up, Army? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. For the next race, so you guys can jump in.
You got no chance to, you have no chance to protect yourself in that situation.
Oh, you live in Montana now. Oh, cool. How do you spell Montana? Is that east or west Montana? Or central?
Great pass there by Moore on the back end. Momentary steal by Quentin Byfield.
Exclamation mark race to join up. Feel free. Yeah, Zelda would raid into him sometimes. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, thank you for telling me, Aldius. That's awful news. I didn't know him personally, but I must have like been in his stream on occasion. Zelda would raid in. Excellent goal. Did get clipped in the face though, right there. Look at that. Popped right in the face.
Oh, you talk about a turning point and a half. You tie it up, and you draw a 4-minute penalty.
Come on, Kings. You gotta win this game. Let's start the countdown. Good luck, guys. Sorry, this is NHL playoffs right now. Los Angeles is down 2-0 in the series. I think this is only best of 5 right now, or is it best of 7? I forget.
Same shift a little earlier, almost the same exact play. Backhand. All the way across.
Oh, Army, you're shocked by the news, and you followed Kevasib. Oh my gosh, Army. Yeah, no, I didn't know. You're a Hawks fan, okay. I wish I could like afford to go to a Kings game, dude. I wish anybody could literally afford to go to a Kings game. I was trying to get tickets to go to a Kings game when I was in LA in March, and those tickets were like minimum $250 a seat. And I was like, what the heck? You know? I don't know if it was just that time of year or what happened, but yeah, it was crazy. Like, the value's got to be there, man. For $250, it's like, okay, look, I need to get full parking, full food, and an awesome seat. Then I might consider $250 for a seat. Otherwise, no, the value isn't there for me. Because you get what, like you probably get 3 hours of entertainment out of a sports game, and it's great. It's a great performance, and it's amazing. I love going and watching sports, but entertainment value, for less entertainment, you could go see 2 movies and go to your favorite like restaurant and spend a lot less. Nice maneuver there by Moods. Oh my god, he didn't cross the line though. Moods gonna have to get reset. Here comes Army to steal. He does. Nice job, Army.
Drew Doughty flubs it, gets it back, and gets a second opportunity for a controlled breakout. Doughty indirects a pass for Byfield.
I don't know, Diesel, you go to sports events all the time. How the heck do you afford it? Blackhawks, yeah, Chicago. Yeah, Blackhawks are good. They weren't in the playoffs last year. I don't know if they're in it this year or not. I haven't actually paid attention to the playoff brackets.
When everything on the IHOP value menu is just $6, you can go all out. Because eggs, bacon, and fluffy pancakes are just $6 every day. And OMG, there's a new BLT. And it comes.
See, that's a value right there. Eggs, bacon, and fluffy pancakes for $6. So, you know, if you're a big eater, you just order 2 of those and you get lots of eggs, lots of bacon, lots of pancakes. That's a deal right there. All right, let's go to the next race. Moods, I didn't read your message here.
There's only one question left to answer. Who's got something to say?
The Disney Resorts Collection is the most magical place to stay at the most magical place on Earth. And with extra time at any of the 4 theme parks, why would you stay anywhere?
Oh, it's Western Montana. It's about 4 hours from Spokane. Okay, got it. That's not too bad, you know? Like, I heard there was some really cool, like, hot springs that you could go to and visit and, like, not swim, but, like, you know, enjoy the hot springs in Montana.
Where's the doorman?
All right, starting the countdown. Get in, guys. If you haven't gotten in already, here we go. You're getting married in 57 days? Oh my gosh, Moods. Wow. Good for you, buddy. And Zenith is here. All right, guys, I think that might mean that we're at 6 racers. So that means this is the last practice race. We were waiting to get 6 racers. What's up, Zenith? Hope you're doing good tonight. What do we got? We got a 4-minute power play right now. Diesel's got a cone. Juggy moves into position. Welcome in, Juggy, by the way. Great to have you here. Sorry, guys, if I'm a little bit distracted tonight. We got this event going on in the background here, which hopefully I won't get in trouble for streaming.
Really well. That allowed the Samuel Girard to go out.
But of course I might. I don't know, maybe I should turn that off.
Sam Malinsky and also the financials of it as well.
But the damage is probably already done. If they were gonna bust me, they would have busted me already, so we'll see.
Mikey Anderson. Dowdy under some duress, hacked at by LaFerriere. Trevor Moore leads the breakout with a stutter step. He'll take it in. He's shouldered hard by Brock Nelson. Puck is rescued by Nichushkin, and now Lehkonen through center. Great pass.
Juggy's still way out in first place.
The rebound goes right to
There's the finish line.
wall, and the Kings will get it out.
You're not kidding. That was a heck of a play by Lehkonen on the backhand. What a 65-footer right in stride.
With some steam on it. Now
Juggy's got it. Diesel through with the silver.
goes off the corner glass, and it's held in. Cross corner dump in by Colorado. Forged out by Nichushkin up top. Malinsky with a shot off a stick wide of Forsberg. Kopitar for LA.
This line has had a couple of good looks in this game.
Panarin goes to work on Malinsky.
Nicely done and well played by all. Okay, let's go ahead and pause that real quick. And this as well, because it's time to head into the game, the actual official races now. So thank you guys all for being here and joining up and getting it going on. Let's find out who's going to get in for tonight's all-elusive victory point right here, right now, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is racer time. All right, you guys, and yes, indeed it is racer time once again here on Geophat75. So hope you guys are ready to rock, ready to roll, and ready to make your way down the track and try to get in for the all-elusive victory point that's going to be given out tonight. The scores are there on the right-hand side of the screen. Lots of names on the board with 1 victory, and a few at the bottom with 2. So who's going to get it tonight? If someone gets to 3 this evening, the season will be over, and the winner will receive a prize or a giveaway here on Geophat75. So let's just jump back into this one and get it going on with race number 1, which is about to launch right about now. Here we go. So far, we got Army, we got Moods, we got Juggy, and we got Diesel. We need 2 more. Well, we need 1, yeah, 2 more, because my card doesn't count, to make it official. And thank you guys all for joining this evening. There's Albius for 5. 1 more to make it 6, and we're good to go. Zenith, if you want in, now's the time. Or whoever else, feel free to join in. Number up here has got to say 7 before we can begin. Let's see how these Kings... they scored a goal. I missed it. No. How much time is left? 7 minutes. There's plenty of time left. There we go. Sensei is here. Welcome in, Sensei. Good to see you. And welcome in. Let's start the countdown. And the first official race of this evening has begun. Let's go ahead and get underway. See how we get this one going on. Boost Party is the activation effect. Diesel off to an early lead. Moods, Army, and Aldius maneuvering forward. It's getting stuck in there. He's going to have to get reset. Diesel and Aldius run into each other here. Managed to stay on point with each other. Aldius running Diesel off the road and into the drink. So here comes Moods trying to catch up now. Smashing through some barricades, and that's going to slow Moods down. Aldius takes off with Sensei, and Diesel and Army now trailing behind. Nice maneuver there by Juggy, though. Wow, that was pretty cool. Bypassed a lot of the track, the race there. Look at Army up here, tumbling, bumbling, stumbling up top. What is this craziness from Army? Wow. Kind of worked out in his favor. Maintained position and got into third place. Right behind Sensei, which he promptly runs into. Aldius still in the lead, maneuvering forward down this track here. Here comes Sensei and Army. Diesel and Moods. Pass around and continue to make their way forward. Aldius still on point. Sensei trying to veer forward to get into position. Diesel moving up nicely in third, and so is Army. And Sensei spins out that turn just a little too tight for that red car that Sensei's in, and now Diesel firmly in second place, and I think that's where we are going to end it. Aldius already in with the gold. Diesel moving for the silver. Moods right behind, and Diesel plows forward. Is Moods going to get through before Sensei catches up? Yes, he will. Crossing the line and getting through to finish it off is Army. But this race on for race number one is Aldius with the gold, Diesel with the silver, Moods with the bronze. Let's randomize it up for the next one and get this one going on. Welcome in one and all. Look at that pizza right there. Man, oh man, that's a jalapeno hot pizza right there. Yikes. I don't know. Sometimes you feel like that kind of pizza. I don't know. Looks like it's got too much of those spices on it though. I do like Little Caesars though. What's that one called? The 4-in-1 sticks. Well, I know if I ever get a craving for some sticks, I know where I'm going. Good luck, guys, on this one. 5 racers in. Currently, we need one more. Make it official. Pay for it later. That's true, Army. Seven racers in. Let's start the countdown as we are set to go. In the hockey game, looks like the Kings have a power play. That guy's in the penalty box, so come on now, Kings. Tiny cars activated once again. Juggy moving up nicely, spinning right around Diesel and the others to get into first place. Army right behind. Juggy spins out, hits the boost, and goes flipping and flying and swinging off the edge, finally landing down below. We'll be back on track, but not before the rest of the cars get going on. Diesel currently in the lead with Moods right behind. Aldius in third. Yeah, I had a really good time last night playing on Zelda's stream. Into her stream last night, we did a nice race. Or not race, we did a nice couple of battles in asymmetrics. Tier 10, which is a tough bracket. Diesel. Aldius in second. Spinning around. Oh, and trying to get through. Not able to get through. Aldius is going to get through, and that looks like a golden victory right there for Aldius. And is that Aldius' second? Let's check the scores here. It is. It's going to be Aldius just has to cross the line. There's something wrong with his car, though. Gonna have to get reset. Here comes Moods. Moods not going to be able to catch up, so it is Aldius who's going to be the first winner, the winner of the first victory point for the evening. Big congrats to Aldius. Wow. Taking the gold and is the winner of tonight's first victory point. So let's go ahead and bring that up here and add Aldius's name to the top, right above where Lumi is. Not sure if I'm spelling your name correctly there, Aldius, but I think we get the general picture. So let's get it going on with race number 1 of heat number 2. As we got a big long list of names on the board now. That is at least a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 way tie for second place. Wow. However, it's just going to take one more victory point from either Sensei, Flashdo, or JR, and the season will be over. Let's start the countdown, see who's going to be the next winner of the night. We're giving out 3 victory points tonight, or we run out of time. This might be the last one. I don't know. It depends how fast this one goes. That last one ended in 2 races. So depending on how fast this series goes, we'll have another one, or if it lasts too long, this will be the last one. All right, good luck, guys. Juggy, Sensei, Diesel, Aldius, Moods, and Army are in. Juggy chugging up the track here. Army still, I wanted to say in second place, but actually in first now is Army. Oh, nearly got through that portion, and as a result, Diesel's going to cut into first. Juggy now passes Army to get into second. Aldius and Army and my car battling for third currently. Picking up a piece of debris there for Aldius and runs right into that debris field. Have to get reset, but so far so good. Doing pretty good here, trying to veer around, but goes off the edge with that boost. We'll go ahead and zoom out and see how you guys get this one going on. Diesel and Juggy, pretty much the two to be in contention for the victory here. Nice bumble there from Moods, though. Gets over that line. There's Diesel. Juggy runs right into a tree down below, and that's going to send Diesel forward into first by a long shot. And now the battle here for second place, as Sensei and Juggy are going to get ready to battle it out. Sensei hits the boost. Might have been ill-timed boost, however, as Juggy retakes position in second, and Army catches up to Sensei here in third. And it will be Army crossing the line for the bronze. It's Diesel, Juggy, and Army, your 1, 2, and 3. Not too shabby on that one. There you go. Race number 1 of heat number 2. Diesel, Juggy, and Army. All right, let's go into the next playlist here. Race number 2 of heat number 2 coming up next. Second period here of the Kings game about to come to a close. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. Let's see if the Kings can get an equalizer right before time runs out, so they can go into the third period tied. All right. 5 racers in currently. Juggy, Army, Sensei, Moods, and Diesel. Moods, let the dogs out. Moods, let the dogs out. All right. Good luck, guys. Did Aldius get in? Yes. Okay. So we're set. Here we go. I gotta refund you those points. The one that cat hat derp, that's one I have to turn off because that one's not functional right now. I have to just get it running again. It shouldn't be too difficult. Sorry about that, Army. I'll tell you what, Army, I'll give you, for your 500 points, I will give you a free redemption of any other kind. You just say what it is in the chat and I'll activate it for you. The bee cat and cat head. That's right. Nice maneuvers here in the meantime for Aldius and Diesel and Moods, but Aldius gets into first place again. Is Aldius going to go back to back to back? We'll see. Diesel currently in second place. Sensei trying to get forward and get through. I did see Aldius spin out back here though, but it kind of like spun out back on track though. So was it not good, but not too terrible. Sensei moving up. He's going to pass up Diesel because Diesel's picked himself up a cone here. And is he going to get a good jump here to pass up Aldius? It's looking good for Sensei. What a landing. Perfect landing by Sensei. Surges into second. And there is the finish line. So here we go. Sensei's going to take it. He hits the boost. He flies through like crazy. Aldius with the silver. Diesel crossing for the bronze. 1, 2, and 3 are in for race number 2. Look at this commercial. Look at that. I love it. I love it. You know how there's targeted ads, you know? I get so many cat food commercials. I don't know. It's ridiculous. They know. Okay, here we go. On to the next race. And let's read the scores off as they stand right now. We have Diesel and Sensei at 4, Juggy at 3, Aldius at 2, and Army at 1. So feel free to jump in for this one. Race number 3 of heat number 2. Good luck, guys. Oh, Panda's here too. Panda. What's up, Panda? Welcome in, Panda. How you doing? Thank you very much for joining and for the subscription. Lucas Sauce, thank you for joining as well. Good luck to you this evening. Everybody, get yourselves in if you haven't gotten in already, because the countdown is beginning right now. Ooh, is that advertisement there for Diablo? Is that a new sauce? Diablo dusted crispy chicken nuggets at Taco Bell. I wonder if those are any good. They can't be as good as Houston hot chicken. No way. I refuse to believe it. I mean, I'll try it. But, you know, the thing about chicken nuggets is, let's be honest, unless they're deep fried, you can kind of just make them at home, you know? You can just air fry your nuggets at home with a big bag from Walmart, and you don't have to freaking go and pay all the expensive pasta for it at a fast food place. But if they're gonna deep fry them like McDonald's does, then I might be able to like understand, because at least, you know, because who's gonna get out a deep fryer at home? You gotta have some serious chicken dedication to bust out your deep fryer. I've only ever done it once, and it was good, but it wasn't like, I wouldn't do it again. Moods flying off the edge here. Aldius about to get reset and into first place. Currently in second, moving up, is Juggy. With a nice jump there from Juggy. Is he going to leap over Aldius? Let's see. Did indeed. And Diesel with a nice landing as well to get into third place. So look at that. 1, 2, and 3 maneuvering forward now. Oh, but Diesel runs into a debris field. That's going to slow him down a little bit. But here's the battle here up front. It's Aldius and Juggy. was a great landing by Juggy, I think. Oh no, who did it?
Man lives in the sunlit world of what he believes to be reality. But there is, unseen by most, an underworld, a place that is just as real, but not as brightly lit. A dark side.
Jeez, who redeemed the redemption there and turning me into a spooky cat? Yikes. Unbelievable. Well, welcome back, guys. Spooky cat mode is now in effect. I mean, for some reason it's not registering, so I guess I'll register it myself here. But there we go. Thank you for that. Was that Panda that did it? No, it's fine. It's fine, Panda. That's the long version. You did good. You did good, Panda. Thank you for that. And appreciate it. But yeah, we're back in the race. Albius wins. Juggy with the silver. Diesel with the bronze. Let's go. Okay, so let's see. That puts Albius at 6 points. Juggy now at 5 points. And Diesel at 5 points also. So here's our scores. Albius at 6, Juggy and Diesel at 5, Sensei at 4, Army at 1. Let's go to the next one. Good luck, everyone. Getting ready to roll forward into this one. Actually, thank you for the Japanese redeem as well. Hold on a second here, guys. There we go. Okay, and a hydration as well, redeem. Okay, thank you very much for that one, Lucas. And Beth is joined. Welcome in, Beth. Wow, we're going pretty good tonight, guys. We're up to 7 racers in, so get in if you haven't gotten in already. Mermaid is here to make it 8, so Mermaid, Beth, Sensei, Moods, Panda, Lucas, Albius, and Diesel. Hope you guys are all doing great tonight. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out. Tiny Cars is in effect. Let's see what that does to our leaders here. Our leaders currently are Sensei, Panda, Diesel. Moving up also is Lucas. Getting stuck there, so currently it's Panda in the lead. She's off the track though, going wild and crazy. Slamming into the side. Albius trying to catch up, and a good leap here from Diesel. What is that? Ah, if he would have just stayed on track, that would have been perfect. So as it stands, it's Panda, Beth, and Albius. And Albius already at 6 points, I do believe. So Albius just needs a silver to win it. Oh, and gets around Beth. Mood's moving up as well. And who got through this one the fastest? Moods moves into second, hits the boost at a nice time there from Moods. Oh man, I was about to say that would have been perfect. Needed to keep his wheels on the ground, though. And how is Panda so fast? What has Panda been drinking tonight? What has Panda been having for dinner? Well, Wheaties must have been part of him because she just flew forward and took down the golden victory. Mermaid moving up for the silver. And Lucas with the bronze. As all the rest of the cars cross and fly into your screen. Panda, Mermaid, and Lucas. Here 1, 2, and 3. I didn't, Panda. Hang on. My chat is like all... I'm using actually my phone to chat on right now. Let's see. Oh, so you're saying... So Baby Panda has been learning new words. You pointed at my VTuber, and that's what it was. She said cat. That's the first time she said cat. That's amazing, Panda. That's so funny. That's great. That's so good. I love that so much. Baby Panda is precious, precious, precious. Good for her. Able to learn say words at that young age. All right, here we go, guys. Let's move into the next race. Find out who's going to take it. We got our obligatory 6 in, so I'm starting the countdown now. So if you haven't gotten in, get in now. Once again, Moods, great seeing you again, buddy. It's been so long since you've been in here. I know you've been busy with everything, but great to see you. Aldius, always to make good friends with you and your guys' community. Beth, I've known for a long time, passively through Barbarossa's stream. Zenith, just met you. You enjoy Stream Racer. Good having you in here. Diesel, enough said. Talked about you enough. Juggy, don't know who you are, but welcome in. Lucas, same with you. Panda, you're amazing. That's why your name is the Amazing Panda. And Sensei, great having you in here as always, buddy. Let's start the countdown. Now, if we can only get a nice victory here for the Kings, it'll make the night complete, and we can have a good weekend. Flying forward and trying to drop down and drop ahead and drop in. Moods off to the lead. Panda in second. Juggy in third. Aldius is lurking. Once again, looking at the scores here, Aldius is at 6, Juggy is at 5, Diesel also at 5, Sensei and Panda at 4. So any of them grabbing a gold, it's over. Aldius just needs a silver. For the moment, Panda is pacing out everyone. A nice jump and a leap landing down. Aldius moving up and spinning around. And maintaining position here in second. Diesel in third. Juggy in fourth. Sensei and Moods battling back here for fifth, but it's good spacing between, good amount of spacing between each of these cars here as they make their way forward. Aldius up and through, leaping and landing. And in the mix. Aldius in second. And Moods moving up as well. Good speed here for Aldius. Panda and Moods moving forward. Crossing the line and heading through. Smashing, crashing, bashing forward. Here goes Juggy. Currently in second. Moods trying to catch up. His tires caught on the edge though, and Moods is going to shift into second place. But Aldius in first place and only needing a silver. This is a long track though, so there's still a ways to go, but Aldius is significantly ahead of the rest of the pack. Unless somebody's going to be able to catch up to Aldius up here, this one is going to be over. Let's go ahead and zoom out and give you guys time to look at your marbles. Or your cars, I should say, not your marbles. Need Freedom Gamer, welcome to the stream. And good to see you as well. Hello to you. Hope you're having a good evening as well. And this one already is over. Aldius just crushed it and has taken down 2 victory points in a row so far. That is the second one right there. And now we have a tie. Aldius has moved up to tie the other 3 at the bottom of the list. So we'll have to move Aldius down there. Go ahead and do that right now while we're thinking about it. Dream Racer score. Aldius takes this one down and goes from 1 point to 2 victory points now. And let's just go ahead and delete the name completely. We'll add Aldius to the bottom of the list down here. There we go. Okay. So there you have it. Now we have a 4-way tie for first place. Sensei, Flashdo, JR, and Aldius. So here we go, guys. The final victory point of the evening is going to be given out next. This is race number 1 of heat number 3 coming up right now. First place gold is worth 4, second place silver is worth 2, third place bronze is worth 1. It's whoever reaches 8 points first is the winner. The winner receives the victory point and is put on the list on the right side. Now if you got 3 victories, then the season ends. That person will receive a prize or a giveaway here on Geophat75. So good luck to you. And may the gear shifts, the crankshafts, the nitrous, the transmission shifting all be with you on this next race. Here we go. That is some, you know, I've been thinking about that a little bit. Now that you've said it, though, Aldius, that is some pretty awful news, though. Thinking about that, I hope it was. Man, I can't think of any situation where that was good. But like I said, I hope it was at least something that was expected. It wasn't, and not something that had like mental health or anything. I'm just saying. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter in the end, right? But just trying to go through the thought process of it. You guys didn't know that what Aldia said is that another streamer, a World of Warship streamer, passed away today, I think, or last night, one of the two. And a lot of people were surprised by it, so it's maybe it wasn't something that was expected, which is really rough. It blindsided everyone, yeah. I mean, but you never can tell. I mean, sometimes people do keep illnesses and things like that under their hat, but yeah. You know. Oh, look at that. My car just taken up. But look at Beth up here. Oh my goodness. Someone hit the boom. Someone got blasted up in the air, and Primus just got blasted completely off the map. Zenith got blasted off the map. Beth got blasted off the map. Right as Beth was just about to get a victory here. Got completely blasted off the map, and as a result, Diesel's going to move in and take it. Beth is not going to be able to get any points on this one. That is rough. Sorry about that, Beth. That was some bad timing right there. Whoever hit that boost, or did Panda do it? Panda might have done that inadvertently. I don't know if you guys knew this, but when you spend bits, and that's fine. That's why we do it. We encourage it. When you spend bits in this game, while this game is running, every 10 bits you spend activates, triggers a boom. Oh my gosh. Panda, no. Panda, no. Thank you, Panda, very much for that. But no need, Panda. No need for that. Thank you. We love you, Panda, all the same, no matter what. You don't have to do stuff like that. We much appreciated to you. Diesel with the gold. Juggy with the silver. Sensei with the bronze. Nicely done, guys, and well played. Diesel, Juggy, and Sensei. But thank you very much. That was very nice of you. Very generous. I know you want to. Not saying anything bad about that. Diesel, Chuggy, and Sensei. Is that right? Yes. Okay, let's go. Gotta make sure the homies were subbed. Alright. Very good, Panda. Very good. You gotta head out, Moods. Yeah, seriously, Moods, that's amazing, man. It was really good seeing you come in here, man. For real, you know, and not because you're like the #1 gifter in my channel either, Moods. No matter what, man, you are welcome here at any time. So thank you so much for everything, and great seeing you, man. Good luck to you and everything, all your endeavors, dude. And we'll talk soon. Hit me up anytime. That was Moods, guys. You guys don't know Moods. Moods has been around for a hot minute, and actually met Moods through Plaximus, believe it or not. And if you guys don't know who Plaximus was, he was the person I met by streaming Project Gorgon, which is kind of ironic because I just started playing Project Gorgon again, which is An MMORPG, old school style. I don't know if you guys have tried it. I know Mermaid's tried it, and I know Sensei's tried it, but it's very fun, old school MMORPG. So if you're looking for one of those, I highly recommend it. And if you get it, we can play together too, off stream. But anyway, yeah, Moods, great guy. Lots of good peeps here on Twitch. Low gravity is the activation, and what is that going to do? Look at what it does for Zenith. What an amazing trigger right there for Zenith. Flying ahead. It's over. We're not even gonna look at Zenith. He's so far in front now. The battle here is for the silver. So we're just gonna stay focused on second and third place, because Zenith has got the gold by, like, with that maneuver there. That was crazy. So Sensei in second place currently. Moving up in third is Aldius, Lucas, and Primus. Down they go down this ramp here. Good landing there by Juggy and Lucas. Actually, it would have been a great landing by Juggy, but he landed on top of Lucas. Therefore, it's going to be Aldius that gets through into second place. Primus trying to get through as well. Lucas stuck on the side, so yep, it is Aldius and Sensei. We're in second and third respectively. Aldius must have hit a boost here because he went flying off the edge. And this race already over. I told you Zenith was going to cross the line super quick. But here we go towards the final finish right here with Sensei in second. Checking out the hockey game. In the meantime, it looks like Colorado, okay, the third period has started, it's underway. Colorado's got the puck. Come on, Kings. There goes Sensei in with the silver. And Primus, I do believe, is going to grab the bronze. Yes, he will. So Zenith, Sensei, and Primus, your 1, 2, and 3. All right, guys, there you have it. Zenith, Sensei, and Primus take this one down in short order, so we're ready to head into race number 3 of heat number 3. Let's take a quick short look at the scores here as they stand. Diesel and Zenith at 4, Sensei at 3, Juggy at 2, Primus at 1. So Diesel or Zenith here could finish off the heat right now with another gold. Diesel currently not on the board though, from what I can see. All right, guys, here we go. 6 racers in. That means the countdown's going to start, so you haven't gotten in yourselves in. Get in now. Here we go. Seven racers in, because Mermaid is in. Rufio is in. Welcome in, Rufio. All right, and we are underway, off to an early boost here. Tiny cars activated once again. It sure seems to be lights that one. I love that song now. You can take me hot to go. I want like some nice hot chicken to go, please. Who wants to get some nice hot chicken to go? Here's Mermaid. She redeemed the redemption, but now she's carrying some hot chicken with her, and that's what's slowing her down right now. Gonna have to shed that obstacle there, Sensei trying to help. Primus, in the meantime, is in first place, but he's picked up a dolly, and that's gonna be stuck to the front of his car. So Lucas trying to move up and squeeze through, and Lucas does squeeze through. Primus eventually able to shed that obstacle right there with the help of Rupio, and gets into second place. Nearly picks up a cone, but gets in behind Lucas into second place. Okay, so it's Lucas in first, Primus in second, Rupio moving up in third, Zenith in fourth. Smashing, bashing, crashing, mashing their way through. And you're right, Mermaid. I should have locked on your car for about 10 seconds, but I didn't actually realize that until you said it. Look at Zenith hit the boost right there. What an amazing boost. That is some high flying action there from Zenith. And that's going to pay off for Zenith as he goes right underneath the ramp here. Perfect positioning, perfect movement, but runs into the side there. So Primus moving to steal. He gets it. Primus steals the gold from Zenith. And then Lucas and Albius get through. Lucas just barely flying over Albius right there. Mermaid moving up. Rupio behind. Tumbles his way through. Sensei, and last but not least is Juggy crossing the line. But this time it is Primus getting in with the golden victory, followed by Zenith, followed by Lucas. All right. 1, 2, 3. That means race number 4 of heat number 3 coming up next. This one, as I said, could be the final one. Zenith in the lead at 6, Primus at 5, Diesel at 4, Sensei at 3, Juggy at 2, Lucas at 1. Those are your scores so far. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 scores. Funny how that one works out sometimes. Eight racers in the queue: Rufio, Sensei, Mermaid, Primus, Zenith, Juggy, and Lucas. So get in if you haven't gotten in already. The countdown is ticking. 15 seconds on the clock. Rainy cars again. It loves this modifier tonight. Nice maneuver there by Juggy, flying forward like a bat out of hell. I love that saying, by the way, bat out of hell. You can imagine just this flaming, like, crater in the side of a mountain, and this bat just flying as fast as it can to get the hell out of there. Rupio in first place by quite a bit too. with that retro Space Invader style look on the truck. Nice maneuvers by Rufio. Juggy currently in second. Spinning around, trying to get forward, trying to get through, but Lucas and Mermaid are going to move up and I think move into position here. Lucas hits the boost. He goes flipping and flying off the edge. So Mermaid now in second, staying on point as Primus and Juggy and Zenith move up. Here's Rufio in first place, but he's picked up a cone, and that is going to slow Rufio down because here comes Primus and Zenith. And Zenith is the one that's especially the one to watch because he's already at 6 points. So just needs a silver. He's just got to pass Rufio or Primus. But Rufio knocks the cone off of Primus, and the two of them are going to have to stay in front of Zenith to extend the races. The battle is on right now. Trying to box out Zenith. Primus messes up. It's up to Rufio now. He's all alone up here. Runs into action. Zenith powers in front. Just too strong. Gets right in front. Is heading right down the pathway here. Hitting the boost. Obstacles in the way. Zenith runs into one. And Rufio surges through. Trying to get a good angle. His truck's spinning out. Primus Sensei moving up now. Zenith back in the lead though. And there's the finish line coming up, and I think this one in the books is over with, barring some sort of unfortunate happenstance. Sensei in a distant third and crossing the line with the gold and taking this one down. Zenith, congratulations, buddy. Sensei up and through. Lucas, Rufio, Mermaid. And there you have it. Tonight's winner of the third victory point is Zenith. Well played. Now, Zenith adds to their point total. Previously at 1. Now at 2. We'll put them down there at the bottom of the list. And there you have it. The races are over. The races are cleared. Zenith takes the gold and tonight's third victory point. So who got the victory points tonight? Albius took 2 and Zenith took 1. So there you have it. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way tie for first place. So the season lives on. Season 89 endures for yet another week. And we will see if on Monday somebody can come in here and close it out for good. All right, you guys. Well, thank you again once and all for coming in and joining and spending this night and this whole week's streaming with me as I was streaming. And much appreciation to you guys. Hope you all have a great weekend coming up. Spend yourselves some time with some good people. Eat yourself some good food. Play yourself some good games. Pet some good animals. And I'll talk to you guys all on Monday for Movie Monday as we get that one going on. Until then, guys, thanks again for being here. This is Geophat signing out.
We were there and we're going back. I will be there tomorrow for Saturday. Wild in the Stars with the Stars. Wyatt Johnson with the old team.